Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. Please start this video all by clicking the thumbs up button, which is the like button right below this video. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to The Scorpion Show if you're watching us for the first time. Just click that subscribe button right above this video. I want to start this video all by giving my condolences to the families of Chuck Brown and to Donna Summer. Chuck Brown passed away yesterday, and I really didn't know who he was, but I've heard his name before, and I found out that he was the godfather of go-go, and I always hear the term go-go, and every time I hear go-go, it's always affiliated with the DMV area, which is Maryland, DC, and Virginia. And now I found out that he's the godfather of that sound. And I really heard that term, like it really first came to me when I first found out about Marie, because her music had that go-go influence sound. So, I really want to send my condolences out to his family. A lot of people were talking about it on Twitter, and I really felt like I was, lost in the dust. But, there's always Wikipedia where you can find out any information on anybody. So, again, I'm going to give my condolences out to his family, and I'm going to brush up more on him to find out who he is. Now I'm going to talk about Donna Summer. Donna Summer is the queen of disco. Everybody know a Donna Summer song. I love to love you, baby. Talking about them bad girls. She works hard for the money. This time my love is for real. I really want to give my condolences out to her family, man. I didn't even know that Donna Summer was battling lung cancer. Like, I don't think anybody knew. Like, it was a surprise to everybody because she kept, her condition under wraps. Like, it was a really big surprise to me. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Well, how old is Donna Summer? Like, Donna Summer was only about maybe 63. So it's like, damn, it's just so sad that she passed away. And I remember learning about Donna Summer like in the late 90s, because VH1 was my channel, and VH1 always used to do specials on everybody. Gloria Estefan, Donna Summer, there's a lot of people that was from the 70s sound, because that was only 20 years ago, back at that time in the 90s. And I found out that, she grew up in the church, and it was hard for her to sing those type of songs like Love to Love You while, she's in her church and everything. And I know that she was from Boston, and I know I heard in my family that she has some family here in Philadelphia, but I'm not too sure, so I don't want to say that I know people that that she know. But I've heard in my family that we had people that's related to her. But we'll talk about that at another time. I want to give my condolences out. Oh my goodness, I think I just deleted all of my. Oh, I thought I deleted all my notes. I didn't delete my notes, thank God. My condolences out to Donna Summer, and I did something that. I always say, why do people always buy the music after somebody died? They always run out and go buy the music. And then I noticed that I didn't have no Donna Summer in my iTunes category except for Beyonce's Naughty Girl. So I said, oh, I need to get me some Donna Summer. So what I did was I bought the best of Donna Summer. So I actually now have Donna Summer in my iTunes, and now I understand why, you gotta have legends like that in your category, in your library. So yeah, make sure y'all try to download something that's Donna Summer. Donna Summer had got some good music, and she actually survived the disco era. After the disco era, a lot of people did not make it, but Donna Summer was one of those people who actually made it in the 80s after disco was gone. So, excuse me. Shout out to Chuck Brown and to Donna Summer. I want to ask you guys to do me a big favor. I'm not forcing you to do this, but I need you guys to do me a big favor. My sister is in a contest to sing backup for Jill Scott for one show in Atlanta, and I would love for everybody that watches the Scorpion Show to go over and register to vote for my sister. It only takes 2 minutes. The link is inside the more info box. Please go over there and vote for my sister, because I would love for her to sing backup for Jill Scott. I would love for my sister to have her own damn singing career. But you know, this could lead to more opportunities. So please go over and vote for my sister. The link is inside the more info box. And I gotta get my sister back on the Scorpion show. You know, I ain't seen my sister in a year. But I told her last year, the last time I seen her, I said, I'm not going to see you for at least a year. I said, I'm not going to see you. Like, I told her, like, I just knew. You know, I'm doing my thing, she doing her thing. I just knew I wasn't going to see her for a year. But I really want to start seeing all my brothers and sisters on my father's side again. So shout out to my sister Kenya, and I hope you win. And I really hope that y'all go over and vote for her. You know, you guys, I'm really, really excited for Sizzle Miami. Sizzle Miami is next week. I'm leaving for Miami on Wednesday afternoon. I cannot wait to get there. I just cannot wait to get my life. I just want to enjoy myself. All those that's coming to Miami, I hope to meet you guys. If you want to take a picture, I will take your picture. Even though it might be frowned upon that I will sign an autograph. If you want me to sign any damn thing, I will sign it for you. So don't be afraid to ask. But you know, to me, I think that having a conversation with me and taking a picture with me is better. But I still don't care. If you want me to sign something, I will sign it for you. My hotel party will be next Saturday. I'm going to broadcast it live on Blog TV, so make sure you show up. My hotel parties are always the best. I am just really, really excited for Miami. I haven't been on a vacation in a minute since I went to Atlanta. That was the last time I was on vacation. Well, when I went to LA, that wasn't vacation because we had to work. So, you know, I haven't had a vacation since January. I've been working so hard. So I'm really excited about Miami, and you know, I don't even want to go on and on and on, but I will be, you know, recording some stuff while I'm there. And on my channel, Just Scorpion, if you're not a subscriber to that channel, I will be posting all of my sizzle stuff over there. I want to make an announcement about that grapejuice.net. I mean, I like Sam and everything, but let me tell you something. You and your workers, I don't need y'all spreading any false rumors about me or my show. Please do not ever, and you call yourself saying that we're friends, and we're friends, you could consult with me by asking me, do you really have the truth about Lady Gaga's new album? Because, you know, I got like 100 new followers that was Lady Gaga fans, and, you know, they thinking that I have all of this information about Lady Gaga and her new album. I never wrote to anybody that Lady Gaga had a new album coming out, and even though y'all put allegedly in that story, it's still fucked up that y'all didn't look at the picture and see that it said The Scorpion Show, but it had an A in it. So maybe somebody made up a fake account called The Scorpion Show, or they photoshopped it to make it look like it was me, but it was not. And I don't like stuff like that. I would never, as long as I'm friends with anybody, I would never sit here and say, oh, well, allegedly they said this and allegedly they said that, without going to them. If they're my friend, they're the source. So I could go directly to them before I report anything. So, you know, I just find that that's bad journalism from that Grape Juice. And I don't know what's going on over there, but you know what? I'm going to save that for another time. But that really made me mad, because as people, you know, it's making me look bad, because it's people might be thinking that I'm really leaking stuff, or, you know, it might get to Lady Gaga. She might think that, oh, well, I can't tell him anything anymore because there's a possibility he might say something to somebody. So somebody is out there lying on me, and it's bullshit, and it really made me mad, and I don't really want to go off about it, and I don't want to talk about it no more. But if, don't, first of all, I would, you know, I don't even want to go there. It's making me mad. Don't want to go there no more. The Billboard Music Awards is this Sunday. It will be on ABC at 8 p.m. Make sure you guys come over to Blog TV, because I will be live on Blog TV Sunday from 8 p.m. until we're going to watch the Billboard Music Awards. There's going to be performances by Chris Brown, Usher, LMFAO, CeeLo Green, Kelly Clarkson, Katy Perry, Carrie Underwood, and more. 8 p.m. Sunday, Blog TV. Mark it down on your calendar. Don't forget, because I will be live, and then also I'm going to do my review afterwards. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at The Scorpion. Yesterday, I really talked about how I've been feeling inside. And, you know, I feel that, you know, since I haven't had a break, you know, like 5 months, 4 or 5 months. It's like, I'm always so concerned about what so-and-so is doing in their life and what they doing, and I don't think they should be doing this, and this ain't right, and that ain't right, and if I was them, I would do that, and girl, you need to have several seats, and all of that. But I was really sitting here evaluating since I quit my job last year. And, you know, I quit my job because I wanted to start my website, and I wanted to take more time into the Scorpion Show, and I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do that. And when I think about it, yeah, we got new subscribers and everything, but I'm not doing what I want to be doing. It's like, I'm really not doing what I want to be doing with my show. And I want to take my show to higher heights. I want to take it to I want more professionalism. Of course, I would love to cross over. I want more people watching the Scorpion Show. I would love to be more interactive with the Scorpion Show audience. Like, I want it to be not random, like, okay, yo, I'm going to be on Blog TV. Like, I want it to be more structured. Like, this is my fucking baby. And it's like, I'm not taking care of my baby, and I'm not doing all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. It's like, it's here, but okay, yeah, you make good money, but so what? Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I want to make sure that everyone that watches the Scorpion Show is entertained and that I'm giving my all. Like, sometimes I bullshit. Like, it's like, oh my God, like, yo, I don't know if y'all ever get to that point, but it's a point where you sit there and you just evaluate everything that you're doing. Like, how can you be concerned about everybody else's life and you're not concerned about your life and what you got going on? Like, sometimes I wonder if there's anybody that could make a video about the Scorpion Show and just be like, well, y'all not doing this and y'all not doing that. I had one of those moments with myself yesterday. And I really feel that our audience don't know me. I don't feel that our audience know Mikkel. Like, I don't. Y'all might hear some stuff that we like to do. Everybody know I like to party. But what else do you really know about me? You don't know me. So I really want to open up myself more to you guys. I want to get to know you guys more. But in order to do that, I want to revamp how I do everything. I want to revamp the Scorpion Show. That's what I really want to do. And I need time to do that. So that means I need to take time away from the YouTube screen. Like, this is something that I want. I've always said in my life, I'm either going to be a teacher, a reporter, or a doctor. Me being a doctor, no, that's not going to happen. Can't look at blood. Me being a teacher, you know, I could be a teacher. That could be something that I could fall back on if this don't work out. And some people are like, well, don't think that way. No, because nothing is guaranteed. And, you know, you always need something to fall back on. So maybe I could go to school to be a teacher. You never know. You never know. But I'm just not happy with the Scorpion Show. I'm not. I'm also, I don't want to blame the fans for stuff, but like me, like, I want people to share our videos. We can't really get people to share our videos. Now, I can't come down on y'all, but you know, sometimes I feel bad because it's like, well, what the hell? Like, why can't they share a video? It's free to share a video. It's not like we're asking you guys to buy a shirt. You know, it's free to share our video on Facebook or Twitter, especially when you got 23,000 followers. It's like, okay, I mean, I can't get like 1,000. On Facebook, I mean, I can't get like 200 shares. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. But this is just some stuff that I'm noticing, and I'm like, why? Why is that? So I really need to take a break. I need to take a break and not stress, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I'm doing, want to be doing. I want more interviews. I want my website to be back up. I want my website to be popping. Like, I'm not doing none of that. So when I evaluate myself, I'm not doing shit that I'm supposed to be doing. So I need to take the time out to invest in myself, you know, and not worry about what Beyonce is doing or what Carrie Hilson is doing or what the Basketball Wives is doing. So I need to take a break. And I will be taking my break. I'm going to take my break at the end of this month. I did say May 22nd, but I'm going to take a break at the end of the month. So when I come back from Miami, yeah, I'll do a video or whatever. But after that, I'm taking a break. I don't know how long I'm taking a break for, but I really need this break. So I know y'all probably tired of me talking about myself, but You know, I really need to bring that up in this video. Thank you for all your future encouragements. You know, a lot of people tweeted me on Twitter yesterday saying they agree. Thank you so much. You know, you got some selfish people that will never understand. And, you know, some people like, well, you know, so-and-so never took a break and these people don't take a break. But that's fine that they don't take a break. But I know what my heart is telling me, and I know what God is telling me. You know, I can't mold my life off of what somebody else did. I have to mold my life off of what I can do. So I'm ready to take a little break, and I'll be back when I can. It was announced on Tuesday that Mowry and Pooch Hall is leaving the game, and I must say that they might as well just cancel this show. There's no need to keep this show going if you don't have your main characters in the show. This show was centered around Melanie and Derwin for what, since 2003? And you know, the fans fought so hard for this show. We signed petitions. I made a video about it. We went to Twitter. We went to BET like, oh my God, BET, y'all show the reruns. Can y'all please bring this show back? The show went from being taken to LA all the way to Atlanta. And you know, the show had 7 million viewers when it debuted on BET, the highest rated show in BET history. And you mean to tell me that almost 2 years later, y'all getting rid of the main characters? That's bullshit. Like, I don't care if they wanted more money. I don't know what's the reason, but if they wanted more money, they should have got more money. They should have got more money for this show. Nobody is going to watch this show without Melanie and Derwin being in this damn show. I don't know how the hell they're going to make it work, but if you ask me, the only way this show is going to survive is if Beyonce joined the cast of this show, and that's not going to happen. It will never happen. Maybe they might get her on the episode, might be one of another highest rated episode, but other than that, this show's not going to survive. And you know, Tia, you know, congratulations on becoming an aunt. You still got your show, Tia and Tamera, on the Style Network. You just put out a new book. It's called Oh Baby. To all the expectant mothers out there, please go get that book. That's not a book that I can read because I don't need to know what's going on when you're pregnant because I've never had children. And I'm not saying I will never have children, but I will never have children. So, ladies, you know, I think I'm gonna suggest you ladies go get that book because you know it's very informative from what she was talking about on Good Day Philadelphia yesterday. Also, another rumor: Roxy and Terrence are leaving 106. Well, that's not a rumor that I just said. The rumor is Roxy and Terrence is leaving 106 in Park. I definitely don't want to believe that, but if it's true, you know they've had a good run on 106 in Park for 7 years. They've been there since 2005. Maybe it's time for some new fresh faces to take over and, you know, keep 106 Park going because they're getting older. But, you know, they've done a really good job because I went from Bring Back Free and AJ to, you know, I could really tolerate them. They have fun. They love what they do. And they branching off doing other things. So when you want to branch off and do other things, you can't always be the focus of a show because you want to branch off and do bigger and better things. This is just a platform. So, you know, if it's time for them to go, it's time for them to go. Congratulations, and I wish them the best in their future endeavors. Now, I got some more notes. I don't know if y'all watch America's Next Top Model. I stopped watching America's Top Model after Jazz. My speech is getting too much because I'm talking too much. But I stopped watching America's Next Top Model after Jasleen left the show. And then I caught myself watching it when the All-Star came. And then I got bored and stopped watching. And now it's like America's Next Top Model's in the 19th season. And Tyra fired Miss J, Mr. J, and Nigel Barker. And now she got 2 new people, a British model named Rob Evans. And when I looked at his picture, I said, oh, you know, I'll definitely be DVRing this. And this other guy named Johnny Wujek. I never heard of him. Hope I said his name right. But it's like, do you even care? Do you still watch America's Next Top Model? And even let's just put it like this. This could possibly be the last season of Top Model or the last 2 seasons of Top Model coming up because it's going to be on a Friday night. Who do you know stay home on a Friday night to watch America's Next Top Model? Or want to stay home on a Friday night? On a Friday night. when you could be getting yourself ready for the club or taking a nap before you get ready to go to the club, where you live at. Friday is normally known as the graveyard shift, you know, for shows to die. This is where you put a show when you want it to die. So maybe that's what the CW is doing. I mean, how many real big top models came from Top Model? It's not a lot. And they're not even like supermodels. There has been no supermodel that have come out of Top Model. Shit, people come from American Idol and win Grammys, and you don't have a supermodel yet, Tyra. I'm not telling you to just get rid of this show, but I think it's time to do something else besides America's Next Top Model, because this is not working anymore. Who the fuck is still watching this show? Why is it still on TV? I don't know. Pastor Marvin Winans was carjacked in Detroit. And you know, whoever did that, you a fucking lowlife. Like, to carjack anybody, to rob anybody, to beat anybody, you don't know them. You just looking for a quick come up, a quick buck to rob somebody. That's fucked up. You know, I'm glad that they didn't take his life. You know, because, you know, you got a lot of dumbass robbers out there. They rob people and they kill them. It's 8 o'clock. Let me put my TV on 29 right quick. Because, you know, American Idol's coming on. And, not going to lie, not the biggest American Idol fan. But, I have fallen in love with Joshua Ledette. And I need to find all of his damn American Idol performances so I can watch them. And, you know, he's just so good at what he do. Like, he just freaking sings. He sings. But back to Pastor Marvin Winans. You know, I really hope that you get through this. Sorry that had to happen to you. And you know what, Detroit, y'all really got to do better. One of my close friends, you know, close-minded, you know, he's always posting shit that's going on in Detroit. Like, Detroit is like fucking bad. That's not on one of my cities that I want to visit. Sorry to all the Detroiters out there that watch Scorpion Show. Not one of my trips to go. Because it's just so fucking bad. Maybe North Philly is not a place you want to come when you come to the Scorpion Show barbecue. But I really hope that you come, because you're going to be fine. You'll meet my family. We're going to have a good time. Yes, my family will be at the barbecue August the 4th. But it's just sad that what happened to him. Tyson Beckford. You know, somebody's trying to shop around a sex tape. Tyson like, look, bitches, it's me. But it's not a sex tape. It's just him jerking his dick off. You know? How can you make money off of him jerking his dick? That's what I want to know. If it's his video, how can you make money off of him if he don't have no parts in it? I don't know if his face is in the video. You know, TMZ reported that they're shopping this tape around of him jerking off. You know, he seemed to be cool, but he's saddened by it. But shit, he's like, what else can I do about it? And I want to know, like, you can't stop this from coming out? There's no way you can stop it. Like, he was video chatting with somebody, and I guess they was recorded the video chat or whatever. And just like he said, you know, I did what everybody else do. I just got caught. I'm not going to comment on nothing else about that statement. I'm not going to comment on anything else, but, you know, hey, you know, Tyson, I'm sorry this had to happen to you. The last thing I want to talk about. Little Kim was on the Breakfast Club today. She was on the Breakfast Club, and I must say I thoroughly enjoyed that whole 40-minute interview. Like, there was nothing that Little Kim held back. She didn't. Okay. Little Kim didn't hold back in this interview at all. She said everything. She said how she felt about everything. She talked about, you know, her and her Nicki Minaj beef. She talked about why she couldn't record music anymore. The only thing that I didn't like about that interview was that she said that Christopher Wallace, who is Biggie Smalls, she said that his mother, Viola Wallace, she doesn't know Christopher Wallace. And, you know, that rubbed me the wrong way. No matter how you may feel about his mother, you should not ever state that his mother did not know her son. Like, that's some fucked up shit right there. Like, you don't do no shit like that. That's just like saying, oh, well, Puffy said, oh, your mother didn't know you. Like, every mother knows their child. Every mother knows their child, if you ask me. They know the ins and outs. They gave birth to you. They fucking carry you for 9 months. They watch you grow. They know when you're not yourself. Something ain't right. My mom tell me all the time, you need to go back to work. You need to go back to, like, you in the house. You're in the house all the time. You need to go back to work. I don't have to fucking tell her that, yeah, I might need to go back to work. Yeah, because I'm not really doing much. I'm not really working that much. That's what the Scorpion shows my baby. I'm not taking care of my baby. You need to take care of your baby. If you're not gonna work, you need to take care of your baby. And that's how I look at the Scorpion show. I know something ain't right. So for you to tell me, well, not me, because I'm not Viola Wallace, but for you to tell her that you don't know your child, that's some fucked up shit, Lil' Kim. But other than that, I tip my hat off to you because you kept it real about everything. And now that you explained this story about Nicki Minaj, and you know, you've already explained it before, and you know what, there was no changes in your story. Because I heard you talk about it before, maybe about a year or two ago. I've heard you talk about you and Baby and you being on the song, and then they took you off and everything. You've explained this before. So, you kept it real. But now that you explained everything, Lil' Kim, don't talk about it no more. You don't have to talk about it no more. Now unless you really want to talk about it, but I don't want you to talk about that anymore. The only thing I want you to talk about now is your motherfucking music. When you recording a video for a single, when are you dropping a single, when are you dropping an album, when are you going to go on tour? This club shit, I'm not calling that club shit a tour. She's club hopping, basically. I'll be at this club this day, I'll be at that club the next day. That's not a tour. But then some people say, well, you can't really knock Lil' Kim hustle. Fuck that, that's Lil' Kim. That's Lil' Kim. She could come to the Tower Theater. She could come to the Leah Center. She could come to 4th and South. I can't remember. I always forget the name at 4th and South. But there are small venues that she can come to where her fans will go see her perform and not at a goddamn nightclub. Lil' Kim, some of the stuff that you're doing, you're too good for, especially when we put hip-hop legend or hip-hop icon. When we put your name next to that, you know, that's greatness. And you don't have to sell out to PayPal. You don't have to sell out to a club. You don't have to fucking do that, Lil' Kim. You fucking Lil' Kim. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys for watching. If I don't come back with a new video on Monday, I'm pretty sure we'll be back on Monday. But if not, you know, I'll see you guys in Miami. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.